What's up, y'all? My name is Andre Hopkins, also known as Entre Interview, and today I'm joined here by NRG Mada. How are you doing?
I'm Mario, brother. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, excited. Let's just hop right into it. So, first
Get right to
question,
it.
let's just start off with, how the team managed to get the win today. Good win, clean 2-0.
Yeah. Um, I mean, same story as last year. We're hitting the same strides around the same time of year. Coming into champions, I think our practice has kind of juiced up a little bit. We're looking really strong in almost every single scrim that we play. So it's nothing new to us. We knew that we were going to win this game just by how our practice has been for the last 2 weeks.
What you've been doing to Furia recently is messed up. Three of their last five losses are to you guys. That's some messed up stuff.
I had to dish out some justice today, unfortunately for them. They slimed my boy, so I had to bring it back for you.
That's some beautiful stuff. That's great. I'm happy that you did that for him. I've seen some mixed opinions, but I'm always happy to see Calm back. That's
Yeah,
a legend of
I
the
had
game, of
nothing
course.
against Calm. It's
Definitely.
just he was a good friend of mine, and it felt good to beat the team that kind of did him dirty.
You kind of talked about Calm. Obviously he's coming to the Fury team. Did the team expect kind of any stylistic changes compared to last week? Seeing them play because he's a former IGL and because he's known for his flanking.
Yeah, I mean, we knew that he was gonna flank, uh, and that was kind of it. Like, we were like, all right, if Calm's lost alive, he's probably gonna flank. And I'm not gonna lie, he got us a few times. Even though we expected it, there he was. He's flanked us. He got 2 or 3 kills. He did his thing. So honestly, respect. I feel like he plays his own style of the game, and I think that's admirable.
There was like one specific round, I think it was on Breeze, where
Yeah,
I think it's like he comes through double doors and Ethan's already looking. He's just like already ready for the
yeah,
double doors wrap.
we just knew that Calm was on the way.
That's what he's known for. I think he had a nickname, but I can't remember what his nickname for flanking was, but he had some, I think. So we kind of see the team be just really good, dominant on this kind of Breeze, but struggling on the defense side. I talked to Scuba a little bit about it last week, but what do you kind of think the reason for the struggles on defense are?
I think every team that runs a comp similar to ours struggles on defense with no like concrete anchor. It's a little bit hard sometimes, but even then, I feel like there was a lot of rounds that could have, should have went our way on defense. I feel like we were in the right positions, we were rotating well, and then it just came down to losing fights. So, um, I mean, it happens. We weren't like upset with 4 rounds. We're like, all right, we got 4 rounds. It's more than we normally get. So let's just win on attack now.
Doubled it from last week. That's a pretty good
Yeah,
improvement.
exactly. Exactly. Our bar is very low. So next game, hopefully we get 5 rounds.
That would be crazy. The incremental. Next thing you know, 12. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I might just jump up out of my seat if we get 12 rounds on defense, to be honest.
What do you kind of think the struggles? I don't know how much you can say, but what do you think the struggles are of the comp you play for those defense sides? Like, what causes those issues with that comp?
Like I said, it's kind of I feel like Neon comps, especially, I feel like their comp today wasn't that much of a problem, but especially Neon comps, it's harder to hold the site against that. So you have to be very coordinated as a team and fighting together. And sometimes when it's very hectic, all five of them are throwing their util. We're throwing counter util on our defense and gets a little bit lost like in the comp sometimes. So it's just about getting enough reps.
Then, so with the same thing with your guys' attack side, what makes those so strong?
I think the comp is just crazy good on attack. I think it's very hard to hold. I think we play the map very well. I think Ethan calls incredibly well on the map. I think Bonkar has kind of guided us very well on the map as well. So we have a very good foundation for the attack side, and we're working on our defense.
And then we're kind of moving over to Summit. We've seen some teams pick Sova, some teams pick Fate as the scan initiator. What do you kind of think both those bring to their specific comps?
You're asking the wrong guy. It's probably the only thing I don't really pay attention to is initiator stuff. I feel like I have a good read for controllers, sentinels, duelists, but initiator is definitely not my specialty. So if you interview Brock next week, I hope he can answer your question.
I'll be sure to ask. We'll see. We'll
Yeah.
see if I get him. But kind of another thing, we've seen the team play Brimstone on the map over Omen. Is there a reason for that?
We were on boot camp in, I think it was Madrid, and I think the map just came out, and I was looking at the map, and I said that Brimstone was going to be very good. At least I thought so. And at first, people thought I was kind of crazy, but then we were playing it, and we were like, all right, it's actually good. And then we just kept playing it. So it's nice that my team is able to trust me enough to play the comps that I suggest, or not the comp, but the agent that I suggest, and make it work.
I think everyone except I think Fnatic plays Omen, so it's just like kind of like other than them playing the Astro, it's like one of the only outliers we kind of see on the map. It feels pretty
Yeah.
common across all regions. So with the streak as you guys have been on to start off stage two, how do you look kind of continue these winning ways and hopefully progress on the champs?
Like I said, practice is the name of the game. We're just giving it our all every single day, scrim by scrim, round by round. The focus has been incredible from all five of us in practice and from Bonkar and Mitch as well. I think it's been a complete team effort to kind of get the gears rolling for us and kind of build momentum going into champs.
You guys, we've been a kind of pretty known thing about the kind of break you took after London. I mean, you talk about how focused the team is, how rejuvenated it feels. I mean, how big of a part was that time away, vacation for the team to get focused back up?
To be honest, I'm very big on recovery. I'm very vocal when I think that we should honestly like cancel a day of practice even. I'll tell Bonkar like I think it's good for everyone. I can see that everyone's burnt out. And I think Bonk is incredibly receptive to that. You know, a lot of coaches would hear that and think that's like the worst thing ever for the team. But again, Bonkar is incredible at what he does and understanding what we need as a team. So, you know, we looked at each other in the room after we lost in London. We're like, damn, everyone's tired. I wasn't getting any sleep. I know other people were having trouble sleeping. Like everyone was either stressed or burnt out, whatever it really is. And I think the best thing that we could have done in that moment was go to Italy, rent out a nice house, and just eat good food, lay on the beach, you know, travel, walk around, talk with the locals. It was amazing. It couldn't have been any better for us.
With your second time being in Paris before being in champs, I mean, how was your experience this time compared to last?
Uh, I mean, I love Paris as a city. I think it's very high for me on my like tier list of cities as a whole. Um, I'm someone that prefers kind of more uh quiet. I don't really like big cities, but I would say for a big city, Paris is definitely incredible. The food is just like insane wherever you go. No matter what restaurant you go to, it's just world class.
We've also seen the team kind of, pick up a lot of role swaps recently. It's been a big talking point from analysts, fans. And then you were kind of like one of the first ones picking up the Harbor. Just what do you think makes Harbor so good in this meta for different maps like Breeze? And we've seen him picked up on some other maps from other teams.
I think he's really good on Breeze just because the util is so reactive and the map on attack side is so poppy. And you know, depending on what comp you play, you're gonna throw different utility. I think being able to have that creativity within my utility is just super beneficial for not only myself but for the rest of my team in order to hold sites, in order to take sites. It's just super good.
And I have one fan question who just wanted to ask for this week, what is your song of the week?
Song of the week. Let me take a look actually. I think there's a way to see what song you listen to the most.
Uh, it depends on
Listening
the app.
stats.
I know how to get Spotify's listening stats.
Cowboys and Angels by George Michael.
Is it a banger? You gotta let us know.
It's a slow song. It's nice. I was just listening to it while I'm cooking food. Throw it on. Super chill.
Right. I'll have to tap in after this. I'll have to check it out. I mean, if it's the top one, I gotta be at least all right.
It's good. It's good. It's a calm song. It's not gonna be what you expect.
Okay, I'll definitely check it out. I like some of the slower stuff. And then just kind of last few questions here. Just upcoming game versus Lev. How do you feel going into that game?
I mean, it's gonna be our biggest challenge, probably this entire split. They're a super strong team, you know, very young, super sharp. Just gotta be on point that day. That's all that matters.
And then, do you have any words for the NRG fans?
I appreciate the support. I know I haven't been very active on socials, but thank you guys. I do truly appreciate it and appreciate you guys sticking through us throughout all the tough times. Thank you.
I'm sure a lot of the fans missed the streams from last off season. I know it's
Yeah,
going to be a very busy off
they
season for
tell me
you.
all the time. They tell me all the time.
It's going to be a very busy off season, but hopefully you can squeeze at least a few in during that any downtime you have.
I hope so.
But Mada, thank you very much for your time. Have a great rest of your day / evening, and good luck in your future game against Lev.
Thank you very much.